only have 10 minutes, so I'm going to be as short as I can. As the introducer said, I'm representing the European Network to Promote Linguistic Diversity, an organization comprising regional but also state governments such as Ireland, Wales, Catalonia, Corsica, the Basque Country, or the Swedish-speaking Finns, among many others, but also universities and organizations working in the field of languages. It's a European organization representing the heterogeneity and diversity of the typology of languages that we have here in Europe. The legal situation of NPLD languages is quite diverse. As I said, we have state officially recognized languages. Irish, as Mrs. Gilligan said before, is the language of Ireland, official language in the country, but also in the EU. Other state languages such as Swedish, which is official in Finland and Sweden, of course, and also in the EU. And you'd be surprised, maybe some of you would be surprised to say that Catalan is also a state language because it's official in a non-EU state, in Andorra, and it's co-official in Catalonia and Balearic Islands and Valencia. Yeah, my contact. Yeah. As I said again, we have other co-official languages such as Welsh, Frisian, Basque, Galician, or Catalan, to name only a few. And we have a particular case of a highly symbolic recognition of Corsican in Corsica. On May 17, 2013, the Corsican Assembly voted in favor of Corsican being a co-official language along with French. However, that is not recognized by the French state on the grounds of the égalité. As you can see from this small chart, we could claim that the legal regime of Europe's minority languages at a state or regional level is quite diverse. So what's the approach at the EU level regarding minority or linguistic diversity in general? As you all know, we have at the European level 24 official languages established through Regulation 158, which is still to be adopted by unanimity, which shows the high sensibility and the importance of language issues. Also, maybe some of you know that there is another level of semi-officialdom, with some languages. In 2005, the EU Council created a new category of languages next to the category of official languages called kind of co-official languages. That was done at the request of the Spanish government, who signed an agreement with some of the institutions to use Galician, Catalan and Basque at certain events. Also, the UK government in 2008 signed a similar agreement for the use of Scottish Gaelic and Welsh. In both cases, translations are provided by the government of the member state concerned, and always at their own expense. That's kind of the legal status. And now I'd like to talk about from act to action. Despite the EU motto, United in Diversity, adopted by the European Union in 2000, powers on language and culture, this is very important, remain in the hands of member states from a legal point of view, as noted by the European Commission. The Commission says that national governments are therefore the main decision makers on language policy. It says that the Commission supports, promotes networks such as the NPLD. For example, NPLD is partially funded up until the end of this year by the European Commission, but the funding comes to an end at the end of 2015. One of the legally binding references at a European level on linguistic diversity is the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the EU, that brings together in a single document